Well, someone's early. Hi, Nero. What up?
A shadow looms over Yagami and Kowana. Japan's National Intelligence Agency, Public Security, fixes its gaze on Reiko Kuzumoto of the Ministry of Health. 5 years ago, Kowana prompted her to take revenge on Shinya Kawai for pushing her son to the brink.
Alright.
Secrets can only lie.
Glad you're chilling.
So
Glad you're chilling. How you been, though?
Waking,
How you been?
chaos ensues.
Few days later.
Can't believe you found it.
I figured Mitsuru Kusumoto would be in one of the better hospitals around the health ministry. That narrowed it down to just a few locations.
Doing alright, doing good.
Jacked one through sheer determination.
Pretty much have everything settled for
Not
convention
like
next
the
weekend.
University Hospital.
And then...
So Mitsuru is still lying in a coma there?
Yep.
being still a bit 50-50 on either Battlefield or Guardians.
After she became
Goodbye.
Vice Minister. If you gentlemen want to meet her in person,
Other than that,
that would be your
got
best
some pretty
chance.
nifty shit lineup.
Yagami, you seriously think you can convince Reiko Kusumoto to turn herself in?
Well, gonna try at least.
She's at the top of the
very
food
sweet
chain.
stuff.
If it comes out that she committed murder, the whole country's gonna lose it.
If they hadn't tried to hide it, nobody else would have needed
But
to pay
also,
for it.
maybe we are gonna be able to solve Lost Judgment's case today. We are on chapter
You're right.
11 of
And
the
if she
13
confesses to
chapters.
killing Kawhi, public security will run out of reasons to keep defending Arcade. So in theory, that should free up the police to pursue Soma about Sawa-sensei.
Totally agree with you there.
But Kawana-san's against that, right? Didn't he say he wouldn't let her turn herself in?
Yeah, that's why he's not in the loop on this.
So, you're just gonna show up? You do know she's probably surrounded by public security at all times, don't you?
Oh,
Just means we gotta
shit
be
it is.
prepared for
Happy
that.
birthday
Like
to
the
Nero's younger
professional
brother.
detectives we are.
Prepared? How?
Shouldn't you be celebrating, Nero?
Just leave it to us. Yagami-san, I gotta go get ready. Let's meet at Toto University Hospital.
Toto. No.
See ya.
No.
So what do you need from me in this, Yagami?
Got any old acquaintances in Arcade? Think you can find out where Soma and Akatsu are?
You forget who you're talking to? Why wouldn't I be able to cover that? I knew a few ex-Tojo guys who go in and out of RK on the regular.
Thanks. Watch your back. If they find out you're spying on them, they won't like it.
Ew, okay.
Like the professional ex-Yakuza I am.
Hope you have a pleasant time, though.
He's rough around the edges, but in the end he comes through.
Yeah. Turns out he's got extra time on his hands.
Why don't you hire him at your office, Yagami-shi?
Natalie.
I'll talk about that with Kaito-san once he recovers. Anyway, sorry, Tsukumo. We have to take Sugiura.
Why start apologizing now? It's all good. We'll talk again soon.
I should have... Okay, let's go. Meow. Well, not really. I mean, we're only at chapter 11, but the plot has thickened so much, like it's insane. It's an intense storyline, this one. Very intense. Meow. Oh, there we go. Meow. Oh, wait. Meow. Yeah, some particular plot twists have happened, which is very interesting. Oh, she read it. She read. Oh, we walking to the wall. Copy paste this. Boink. Okay. Buzz, nah, I'm gonna do the buzzy. Meow. Toto Hospital, oui, hein. Okay, let's put this here again. Have this open. There we go. Oh wait, shit. Sound alerts are not open. Yeah. Crazy taxi. I mean, that's the least of our problems, I think, that taxi. Who's driving? Now that would be the big problem. Hello, Minister of Health. Oh my. Be insane as fuck. Aw, he's like a white knight, eh? She's like, I do not trust you, sir. Yeah.
What are you? Don't worry. I'll give it back to you after this. I'm sure it's bugged, and we wouldn't want anyone listening in now, would we?
Sugiura. Oh my.
We'll take a few laps around the block, and then drop you back off at the hospital. Sorry, but we just need a bit of your time.
Very well.
Strange danger.
We're just local detectives, but Kitakata-sensei is an acquaintance of ours. We know about Mitsuru-kun, and we know that 5 years ago, a man named Shinya mysteriously disappeared and died.
I have no idea what you're saying.
But you do. I know how this must come across right now, so I assure you, we aren't the ones posing a threat.
Fine. What is it you want, then?
All I want is the truth, in your own words, about Shinya Kawai, and how you carried out his murder.
Oh my.
You're mistaken. I didn't do it.
The other day you received a call from Kitakata-sensei, didn't you? He goes by the name Koana now, and works as a handyman in Ijincho. He made that call because we needed to confirm something.
So basically,
Confirm what?
we figured out that Kuwana, the handyman,
by public security.
back in
Public
one of the
security,
first
you say?
chapters, we actually got ambushed by the Liu Mang, which is the Chinese
As it
mafia,
turns out,
something
you are.
street gang
Your
in this
cell
area.
phone is bugged. It can even use GPS
He
to trace
actually
who's on the other end of the line. That
gave
kind of
them the
trace is only
order to
possible
attack
with
us.
Cooperation from the cellular providers.
They were working for him at that time.
Unless you're public security, you could pull something like that off in secret. They want to hit you where you're vulnerable. And that's what you are now after Kuwana. Do you understand, Kusamoto-san? You must really be something special. You were never in this job for yourself. It fell into your lap as your predecessors fell like dominoes. That's why you don't owe anyone anything.
Yeah, very
Free
big
of
son of a
constraints.
bitch too.
And Mitsuru-kun's tragedy even gained you public sympathy on top of it. Combine all that with a capable bureaucrat like you, there's no telling what you could accomplish. You're cleaning up house, tackling the revolving door problems. Things you know are the right moves, but with no regard for the consequences. I understand even the cabinet gauges your opinion, since you have so much public support. But I think that's also made you some enemies.
But just like the first one, it goes
Most
all the way
likely
up to
whoever's
the
holding
politics.
public security's leash.
I have more than a few enemies. I'm well aware of that. And I have no doubt public security would comply with them. To be quite frank, public security only exists to maintain the status quo. The establishment is made up of various powers which control politics and finance. But naturally,
Fuck
each
it.
branch has its own agendas.
I'm buying
goals,
Guardians.
Ideas of justice. Which leads to all sorts of issues and hindrances, which you call constraints. The more individuals who make up society, the more unavoidable that is.
Are you implying it's public
This Gamora
security's
is
job to loosen those constraints?
There is more to it than that.
I mean, Battlefield I
The
can
world
always
we
buy
live in
later on.
requires
I mean,
all kinds of value systems to coexist.
actually, is there a
even
poster
in
edition
chaos.
for me available?
But if you loosen the constraints too far, the fall of the state is inevitable. In that regard, public security's role is to stabilize and maintain the state, even while bound by constraints.
Edition.
In other words,
Okie dokie.
the constraints of these powers are precisely what are protected by public security. So the fact that I am not caught up in all that does, indeed, make me something of a pesky foreign object.
A pesky foreign object. I see. So to these establishment people,
Yeah.
you're something to be excised.
I guess there's bullying among adults in high places, too.
Yeah. Now we know why they were looking for any kind of weakness in you. And that's when they turned the spotlight on Shinya Kawai's disappearance. An event that was triggered by Akihiro Ihara's case. You know the one, I presume.
Yes.
An active duty policeman exacted revenge on the bully who drove his son to suicide. Your enemies must have heard that and thought to themselves, what would Reiko Kusamoto have done to her son's bully?
Yeah, let's go for this one.
I'm guessing that's what prompted public security to make their move. As the details of Ihara's case came to light, a group of thugs calling themselves RK started looking for Shinya Kawai. All to find out that he was kidnapped 5 years ago, probably killed.
I never did anything out of revenge.
I mean, that's what they can say. I mean, you know. I mean, I didn't eat my food out of revenge. I mean, it's not like I killed him. Oh, Jesus. Okay. The Western secrets, Yeah, I don't have enough evidence to make her talk.
Even
about
after
this.
finding out Kawai disappeared, public security still had to verify it. But if they found out you were involved, that'd be a win for them. They finally know Reiko Kusamoto's weakness.
How long are you going to keep talking?
As public security figured out, the bullying cases involving Toshiro Ihara and your son share a common link. That link being Sawa-sensei. She was Mitsuru-kun's classmate and Toshiro Ihara's teacher. Not only that, she was also linked to Ihara's murder victim, Koshiba. She was his master teacher. So, not long after the murder, RK came to Ijincho and broke into her home.
Ijincho.
That must have been when they got Kawana's name out of her. I think Sawa-sensei suspected that Kawana was involved in Mikoshiba's murder. And Soma steps in. With his professional interrogation skills. Beat and scare her into spilling everything. Kusumoto-san, you knew she was killed, right? Kawana
it's basically wrapping up what we know so far.
Wait.
Like putting pressure on her.
Not one of his colleagues? He said he wouldn't cause me any trouble. And that he would never call me again.
Kawana and I are competitors on a temporary ceasefire. We're not colleagues.
Ceasefire. Let's see, let's ask about how her son.
How's your son doing now?
He could wake up any minute now. Of course, that's been true for the last 13 years.
I see.
We transferred him to Toto University Hospital just this year, hoping they could spur his recovery. But it turns out they don't do anything much different from the previous
Galaxy is mine.
All I can do is wait.
Okay, Kawai's murder.
I have to ask you about Shinya Kawai. You killed him 5 years ago. With your own hands, didn't you? I understand what your feelings must be towards Kawai. But was that really the only answer?
If you've spoken to Kitakata-sensei, then you must know about the video. Of how Mitsuru was treated.
I do.
Aside from Kawai, the other students pretended like nothing happened. They took no responsibility. They put on their sad faces, and they came to visit Mitsuru at the hospital. But looking back on it now, I don't think they really wanted Mitsuru to wake up. In fact, that's what they were checking on. And what did I do? I bowed my head and thanked them. It was only later that Kitakata-sensei showed me the video. That's when I knew that those kids going unpunished was wrong.
And your solution was to pull them into the quagmire? Make them accomplices in murdering Kawai?
To the quagmire? Gatey gatey.
You already know so much.
Gatey gatey.
What more do you need to ask?
Time to charge our phone up more. There we go. Ba-doop. Then public security.
Has anybody from public security contacted you? Have you been approached by any strangers?
I mean, we've seen the cutscenes, so basically we could have asked that first, but then...
What are their names?
Can't make that obvious.
I imagine what they wanted was to exploit your weakness to control you. Because if all they wanted was to eliminate you, some kind of accident would be easily arranged.
Yes. I suppose you're right.
Do you have any idea what these people are after? Do you mind sharing?
What they want is control of the pension fund, which is under the Health Ministry's jurisdiction.
Pension fund?
An independent agency within the ministry manages the National Pension Fund. It's taxpayer funded, and it's worth 160 trillion yen.
Mm-hmm.
What? And certain groups want to take bigger risks with that money in order to generate more profit. In other words, they want the health ministry to use taxpayer money to gamble. They believe that's the only way to rebuild Japan's faltering economy and secure the future of this country.
I mean,
that's bullshit.
Would it work?
Of course. If the gamble actually pays off.
That's a very big if.
The gamble, then we wouldn't be able to guarantee anything for the citizens of this country in their golden years. That's why the health ministry manages those funds conservatively, even if it means the returns are lower.
Okay. I'm starting to understand now.
You do? Don't leave me in the dust, Yagami-san.
To be able to gamble all this taxpayer money to save the economy, they need a change of management. And here's Kusamoto-san, head of the office. And she's beyond the control of even the ministers. Her position has the power to take action, to override the way the pension fund is managed. But not only does Kusumoto-san have the power, she has the support of the people. If a new vice minister were to try it, they'd be stopped cold by the constraints.
So that's why they wanted to find her weakness and exploit it?
Exactly. And if the 160 trillion yen
That's a lot of
fail,
money, though.
you could blame the whole thing on Kusumoto-san anyway.
Okay. But wow. 160 trillion.
I'm guessing they've already contacted you about it?
That's an assumption.
Alright.
I get it now. Let me reiterate. We are not your enemy.
Then please, let me go.
Anything you want me to tell Kawana?
I do. He needs to run. Far away. Public security has their sights on him. His capture is not a question of if, but when. He's in danger if he remains in the country.
Makes sense.
And
Come
once
on.
public security
He's not
has
that
him,
stupid.
they will extract everything he knows.
You mean he'd be tortured?
Yes. Somewhere well beyond the public eye. No one can withstand what they do. He'd tell them everything. And as for me...
She'd be dust.
They would expose your vulnerability, making you their pawn.
Most likely. They'd gamble away the taxpayers' money, and I'd never purge the corruption in the health ministry.
I get that. But what does it matter?
What?
Corruption is something that should always be.
Because in my opinion, you need to turn yourself in, Kusumoto-san.
You want me to admit to manslaughter? You think I killed a real man? I say he was less than one. Shinya Kawai. He was little more than a subhuman brute. And you saw it. You saw what that brute did to my son. I hated Kitakata-sensei. He was an incompetent teacher. An idiot who turned a blind eye to Mitsuru being tortured. But that changed when he suddenly showed up 8 years later. And then he showed me that video. He said, every bully in that video, they deserved to be punished. That it was the only way to get closure.
You took him up on it? But you of all people should have known better.
True. You're right about that. I struggled with it quite a bit. It's an unconscionable act, no matter how deep your animosity runs. But Kitakata-sensei's words hung on. I couldn't get them out of my head. I saw for myself. I went to Kamurocho, where I'd heard Kawai was working, at a girls' bar. So you know, after Mitsuru jumped that day, Kawai came to me in tears to apologize. I hadn't seen him in all that time. If he'd frozen in place when he saw me, if he'd been the slightest bit apologetic, I might have been able to stay my hand.
I take it he didn't do any of that.
Right. He didn't even recognize my face. And that's hardly the worst part of it, actually. When he saw me, he took me for some gaudy cougar on the prowl for young men. If you've got the cash, I'll show you a good time, he said. All those tears he'd shed years earlier were a farce. But I knew that. Deep down, I'd already known that. That was it.
I mean, again, if that happened years ago, like, I mean...
lost all doubt about killing him.
It's kind of
And as for
the
those other
face,
kids
I
who
guess.
bullied Mitsuru, they should thank me they didn't share his fate. But that's why. That's why I don't feel like I have any sins to atone for. Every night, I pray he will wake up. What more can you ask me to endure?
Kawana said something similar. But you think you can repeat all that? This time say it to her.
Yeah, because she died for their sins.
Sawa-san?
You and Kawana can congratulate yourselves. You got vengeance on a monster.
But she
what
died
you're
in
choosing
progress.
not to see is that your actions have consequences for her.
Yeah, no one can escape from a past.
Suspicious.
That is true, Nero.
I've seen this before. Justice for one at the cost of another.
This is just a vicious
Someone
cycle.
innocent always pays the price. I won't just sit here and watch as history tries to repeat itself. This phone isn't being traced by anyone. So, if you have a change of heart, just give me a call before you turn yourself in.
Aww.
That's all I had to say. We're back.
Sugiura is such a badass, but also a smart ass. Damn it, Sugiura. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Time looting time though.
Right here, okay, Yagami-san?
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to Kawana. Need to tell him I met with Reiko Kusamoto.
He's gonna be pissed, you know? He's gonna try to rip you a new one.
That's true.
I mean, you can always try to
So
rip
you
us a
might
new one.
want to sit this one
Can
out.
definitely try.
You sure? Cause I'll totally take you up on that.
It's like he owns that cab now. Like, Sugiura, you're a cab driver? Oh my. Ooh, goodies. Moink. Let's go. Yeet. Very. Oh, before we actually continue, I'm gonna see how big Guardians is actually. So that way, that can install. I also think of deleting something real quickly. I mean, unless it's on my other hard drive, of course. If this is on this one, then I know more than enough. Just a second. Come on! Not faster, you pizza. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just gonna remove Monster Hunter. It's been ages since I played it anyway, so I might as well. Info. I am Groot! Yeah, I pretty much caved, so I bought it. I mean, it was between Guardians or Battlefield. And even though Battlefield will be good to play, I'm still 50-50 on the fact that they might implement specializations. Like, specialists in it, kind of like Black Ops 4 with the multiplayer. So I kind of want to wait to see how it goes first before actually going into it. Also, that's like later this month anyway, so that's after my convention, so it doesn't really matter at this moment as well. Yes, select everything, download. I wonder how big it is though. Oh, we got enough disk space, so that's good. Plus the fact that we also have Vanguard coming out next week. So that's also another like huge, like what, probably 100 gig, 70 or 100 gig. It's like, Seeing as that comes out, Warzone will probably have an update, Cold War will have an update, everything will have an update again. Well, that's checking. Let's see how big that is. Okay, it's calculating. Each calculating. As soon as it stops calculating, it will continue the game. I'm just curious, like, how big it is. In the meantime, let's open up our Gmail. Moink. Also, Nero, you might not want to miss tomorrow's stream. Seeing as he got a jolly good game lined up, actually. During the evening, I mean. During the day, I'll just do something. If Alpha's Kaiser, yeah, I know. Update. Oh no! Why did I select remove this. What are these? Are these any interesting emails? Nah. Okay, so it's about to pop through, so almost no. Okay, that can go back. We take this. Yes! Okay, so the game itself is 60 gig. Damn. Yeah, we're going into Fatal Frame tomorrow, or rather Project Zero, depending on people's region. So now shit's gonna be real with that one. Serpent Strike. Visible. Let's go for more Axie styles. Let's go for these. Hell yeah. It'll be the new one that they, well, not new one, but the remake of Made of Black Water that we'll be doing. So that is definitely gonna be very, very interesting. I played a bit of it on the Wii U because I do have the limited edition of it. But that's pretty much all blank for me, so I do not know anything about it. Enhanced reversal, certain death, tiger health, crane, boost grip. We got so much we can choose from. Oh yeah, wait, I can actually, yeah, take this, so our projectiles automatically get countered. Sky Dancer, bullet phase. Bullets don't hit you while you're in the air. Wubba wubba dub dub. Triple kick. Deliver an even more powerful strike after the second hit of a finishing blow. What? After landing a double finisher. Okay. Delivery near a weapon. You're gonna be able to kick away weapons. Okay. Finishing blow. Airborne assaults. Hold R1 and press it after a combo. Okay. X blasting kick. From the air, crush your enemies and every last ounce of your body weight. Well, in mid-air, okay. I mean, that sounds very intriguing. Finishing blow, tiger. Flowing kick. Reverse beatdown. Ooh, what's this do? Ooh, me likey. We're going for this one. 8. Okay, so we are able to do more, so let's go for special. This. And that'll do. We're at 41% of all our skills. It's still gonna take a while to unlock everyone. Uh-oh. Yigma! Yip.
Well, look who we have here. Haven't seen your mug in a while.
It's only been 2 or 3 days. Where's Koana?
Fuck off, Tesso.
How should I put this? Would you freak out if he was right behind you?
Nope.
You know, this kind of shit is why you get on my nerves.
Couldn't we have done this by phone?
You know it's getting tapped, you idiot.
I just came from seeing Reiko Kusamoto. I told her to turn herself in for murdering Kawhi 5 years ago.
You what?
What did she have to say about that?
But she had no sins to atone for.
Of course not. Look, what do you think you're doing? Her part
Doing my
in this
job,
is
boy.
done. Don't drag her back into it.
This isn't yours to finish. You would just let Sawa-sensei stay collateral damage. How do you think her folks feel? They probably think you killed their daughter. They don't know why, or if justice will be served. Do they have to suffer like that? All without even knowing the truth? Would
You know it's true.
Sawa-sensei want that?
Kirakana.
You talk about justice, but she keeps getting left out. You aren't even trying when it comes to her.
Say whatever you want, but if you cause Kusumoto-san any more pain, I will never forgive you.
That's exactly why I didn't tell you I was going to meet her.
Listen, Yagami. She hides it well, but she's never gotten over the fact Mitsuru tried to jump to his death. And she's not sure how to feel about killing Kawhi. Unlike me.
Yeah, you didn't have any remorse.
If she was
for that,
anything
dude.
like you, I would have pushed her harder to confess.
There's no evidence that she killed Kawhi. He simply vanished from Kamurocho, and the police didn't even know about it. Besides, there's no case without a corpse. Point being, she'll never be charged. Even if she did turn herself
Wait,
in,
we know one piece of evidence he does not
Don't
know
think for
we
a second
have.
that You're getting a pass here.
Because
You
he's
killed, what,
keeping,
7
I think it
people
was
now?
Kawhi's
You even
corpse
hesitate
in a
anymore?
freezer somewhere. We don't know which freezer or
You got
where.
proof? Running around making baseless accusations. You sure you were a real fucking lawyer?
My colleagues in Kamurocho are getting ready to appeal Ahara's case. Your actions are going to be put under a microscope.
I wouldn't even call that bad news. I want the world to know their bullies are getting what they're due. And by then, I'll probably be going by a different name, maybe even a different look.
You're just going to keep doing this? Did Sawa-sensei sacrifice mean nothing to you?
Come on, Yagami. It doesn't
that
ring
the
a
only
bell in
thing
your head
keeping
right
you
now.
around?
He doesn't fucking give a
Truth be
shit.
told, I don't think exposing everything is even in Sawa's best interest.
What?
Sawa-kun herself felt guilty. I just sent you the proof.
Wait, what? Don't tell me Sawa was a part of it.
An audio file?
After Ahara-san lost in court,
Oh.
she called me. I recorded our conversation.
To blackmail her.
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof. His face was pretty swollen. And a few minutes later, a student named Mikoshiba came up looking for him. I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro-kun's face. He told me about everything. The teasing, the beatings, the theft. How nobody was on his side. And yet, I had to deny all this in front of an entire courtroom. They said there was no hope. That I was the only witness with no proof whatsoever.
That's bullshit. There's always hope.
Believe me, I never wanted to do that.
Sawa-kun's testimony in court was false, and she was racked with guilt over it.
And your first thought was to record it? When she was at her most vulnerable?
Yes. And then I played it for Ihara-san. He had the right to know the real reason his son killed himself.
All you did was light the fires of vengeance in Ahara's heart because you didn't want to be alone.
You know, I've heard that bullying is almost instinctive. That's why people who do it never stop. I mean, think about it. Would you stop cleaning a toilet just because it'll get filthy again? Somebody's always got to get his hands dirty.
And that somebody's gonna be you?
If it means I can prevent another Mitsuru Kusumoto, yes, I will keep killing. These bastards who prey on the defenseless must be punished for all to see. I wish the law would do its job. Because deep down, I don't want to do any of this.
I understand what you're saying, but you're taking it too far. Just stop, Kawana.
If you really want to stop me, you're gonna have to kill me. And call it justice.
Lost judgment.
I thought you guys were gonna start another fight. It was a bitch cleaning up the mess last time.
Screw you,
Next time I
Tasso.
go up against him, it won't be just a few scratches.
Well, when that time comes, take it anywhere but here.
New info has been added. Yoit. Meow, meow, meow. Oh! Nouveau Rich, let's fight, boy. Sir, hello. Oh, finally. Okay, so is that kind of how you want to fight? Let's go, boy. Let's go. The fuck, bitch? Yeet. Ah, didn't work. Ah, no, didn't work. Ah, I want to do it. Come on, let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Yeah, there we go. Yeet.
Really, guys?
He done for? Oh, I have to go down actually. Oops. Well, since we're here, might as well grab a snack. Meow, meow. Whoop. Flipping DDT. You know it, boy. Give me some food, boy. Well, we need this, we need this, we need this. And this. There we go. Cleared one store.
Starving. Now we're talking.
And good stuff.
Pretty tasty,
from fire.
thanks.
Okay.
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。Oh, lost item. Hello, Mio. You dropped something again. Okay, that's not creepy at all. I think there was some dirt in there. Boink. Aight. Yeet. That kick, dude. Dude, he's gonna be sore tomorrow. Don't think he'll have any noses left for today. Kitty, where is the kitty? Where is the kitty, kitty, kitty? Here's a little kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, goddamn. Just be happy he doesn't use like a car door or something when he does that near a car. That shit's gonna be painful. Ooh, featherless life. Meow. Yeah, Squirrel Street art, that's true. I almost forgot about that one. I think that'll give us the martial arts books and stuff. It's a sunny day.
Hello?
It's Shirosaki. Are you in Yokohama again, Yagami-san?
Where else would it
Yeah.
be?
Is this about Ahara's trial?
Yes, regarding the appeal. The prosecution says they want to consult with us. Off the record.
Oh.
Off the record? What do you mean?
They want to discuss with the judge beforehand whether or not Hara's murder footage is admissible evidence.
Ooh, that's
the video
smart.
has gone viral, of course, and nobody's really sure how to handle it.
Is the prosecution really gonna hold the line on it being a deep fake?
That's quite possible. Which is why we're meeting today in the courthouse conference room. I'm sorry for the short notice, but could you join us?
I mean, I guess.
Of course.
Guys are good job.
I'll be there.
Thank you very much. No need to rush. There's still plenty of time. Just be sure you're there, please.
2 days later, we're here. Taxi to the courthouse. Oh, well, look at that. So right over here. And here I thought Sugiura would drive us again. In his little cab.
So what you're saying is, Yui Mamiya was not a victim of sexual battery, but rather she conspired with Akihiro Ehara to fake a murder alibi. We've already closed the book on that ordeal, yet now the defense wants to write a sequel?
Who are you, sir? Prosecutor. Okay, he's the prosecution.
To establish the defendant's motive in the harassment, we need to bring the Mikoshiba murder to light. The groping itself was staged. It was all part of their script, right down to the guilty verdict.
It sounds like the defendant has some strong hostility for the court.
Ehara got the court to accept his murder alibi by twisting the legal process to his own ends. It was easy to miss, because at the time, Mikoshiba's body hadn't been found yet. But we have to admit that we all got duped.
We? You're not even a lawyer. You're a detective.
Yeah, we're both idiots.
Yagami-sensei still has a license to practice.
Forget what I said if it offended you, prosecutor.
My superiors always told me that in his youth, your Genda-sensei was a difficult man. He'd insist his clients were innocent, persisting even in the face of conviction. He was hostile to the prosecution, and was known to fraternize with Kamurocho Yakuza.
Oh, really?
But it was his sheer disrespect that made my boss hate him.
Damn. You sure know an awful lot about things.
So it is true.
Because I honestly can't say I like him. He treated me like a child when I was starting out.
I'll tell you this. There's no higher praise for the defense than being called difficult by the prosecution.
Ooh, damn.
Now, if we can get back on track,
The attorney
can
spirit.
we confirm the defendant himself has agreed to the appeal?
Yes.
But if Ehara really committed the murder, why would he agree to his alibi being scrutinized?
Ehara's objective isn't to get away with murder.
Then what is he after?
Making a mockery of the legal system.
Then it'd be best not to pay him any attention.
And you'd be right. If your priority is saving face in front of the court rather than preserving fairness in the law.
You've got a real attitude.
Ooh. Well, an attitude is what we have best.
Sorry I'm a bit late.
Oh, I know who that is. That's a dude from public security. Isn't he? He is.
So, with this appeal, the defense wants to assert the defendant's innocence by establishing his guilt in a murder.
Wait, before we go on, who is this?
He's from the Metropolitan Police. Considering Ehara was on the force, he has a vested interest here. He's not here
Really?
to
He
participate,
looks
no.
like the one from...
Police can't afford to be embarrassed any further. We need to send the right message to the public.
Can we have your name, please?
The name is Bob.
See, it is
And
him.
your title?
Think of me as a kind of police coordinator. But don't let me interrupt the proceedings.
We know all about you, sir.
Please, continue.
So much for this meeting being off the record.
Allow me to restate the prosecution's opinion to the judge. We cannot allow the murder footage to be used as new evidence in Akihiro Ehara's appeal. It's nothing but an online hoax of unknown origin. can't just casually introduce that into court.
Indeed.
Furthermore, if Ehara bears such hostility towards the court, the footage might end up being a trap.
Trap?
Yes. What if the next viral video proves the original footage was doctored?
Ooh, that is true. But then again, that would only mean that prosecution is working together with
cannot allow a man like Ehara to swing the court around by its nose.
The security thingy.
With that in mind,
because you already know that public security is behind it.
And enforced. Would the defense care to comment? Did you think any of this through before filing this appeal?
Yes. We aim to prove the defendant's innocence, no matter what your objections may be.
And what about you?
Don't look at me. I'm here to whoop ass. Then, I mean, the guilty verdict in the end he's still guilty because he did murder. Let's go with this.
Ehara has to atone for Mikoshiba's murder. I can't look the other way while a killer evades his sentence.
Come now. Is that why you're appealing? If so, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Yagami-san, I understand how you feel. But being innocent of sexual battery isn't guilt for Mikoshiba's murder.
What? What?
We're only appealing the groping case here.
Oh, right.
What is this nonsense?
Yeah, my bad. Then it's Ehara's verdict is wrong.
Ehara's guilty verdict was wrong. We don't think there was enough evidence at the first trial to result in that verdict.
There was fiber from the victim's underwear found on Ehara's hand.
That was a trick. It was set up with cooperation from the victim.
There is no evidence it was a trick. Are you saying Yui Mamiya and Ehara met before?
Yeah, they did, idiot.
Was there perhaps any security footage we didn't see?
No, the station erases the footage from their cameras after a few days if there's no need to keep it.
Right. But if there's even a chance Ehara and Mamiya were a team, the underwear fiber proves nothing. What were the other deciding factors? Security footage? The smartphone videos we kept seeing on TV?
I mean, they should have noticed the fact that
those don't prove the crime either, because there was a huge time gap in them.
Yeah. See, like, it got, like, looked down below, and then all of a sudden it got back.
We've done enough legwork to know.
Secure footage that's supposed to prove Ehara's guilt. There was a big gap. What was it? Wait. Really cool in security footage. That's supposed. I mean, I would go for the overhead station. Because it's spinning towards the big hole in the security footage.
Did you walk around the site with your own 2 feet, prosecutor?
Well, no. But I have been to Shinjuku Station plenty of times.
Then you must know they have a mountain of security cameras covering every angle.
Except for one place.
But if you went there to look carefully, you'd find there are some blind spots. That's Ehara running, while Mamiya chases after him. It seems as though the whole chase is recorded, but this area in dotted lines is a blind spot no camera saw. That's the momentary gap in time where Ehara and his double switched places.
The victim was running right behind Ehara. She would have noticed if they swapped places right in front of her eyes.
Because they were teaming up,
she
you
knew about
idiot.
the swap all along. They were all in on it from the start.
Can you prove that?
We don't have to prove the defendant is innocent, Takano-san.
What?
All we have to prove is that the evidence provided by the prosecution at the trial was insufficient to determine guilt. That's the role of the defense counsel.
Damn, son!
If
the prosecution can't debunk any and all possibility that the train groping was a put-up job,
the judge be like, damn, he good boy.
Although I doubt Shirosaki-sensei actually believed in the defendant's innocence herself.
The guilty verdict at the trial was orchestrated by the defendant. It was our error not to have seen it at the time, but it would be another not to correct ourselves now.
Stop being so dramatic. He's just a subway perv.
Ooh.
That is a statement I cannot abide. The law can't give the impression that a false charge is permissible, even for a subway perv.
Right.
He's taking our side.
I take that back. I misspoke.
Oh, he's having a field day.
I do believe this case is worth a trial in the appeal court. If the court was misled by a hostile defendant, then only the court can correct it.
Thank you very much.
However, I too have seen Ihara-san's murder footage. I believe it would be difficult to introduce it as evidence in this trial. Therefore, I cannot allow it to be brought into the courtroom at this time.
I mean, that's not really problematic. I mean, if it's just to revoke the guilty verdict, then all we have to do is, you know, put the blind spot. However, having that dude of public security there...
Covered?
Huh?
I'll poke my head in at the office later.
Very well, we'll be...
Because now he knows that there is a weak spot there, and if they fabricate even the slightest bit of film or whatever, they can debunk. They can.
I don't recall
put us off.
my department, but yeah, that's right.
Do you know Reiko Kusamoto, the vice minister at the Ministry of Health?
Of course.
Any particular reason she's under constant surveillance?
Ah.
A rather bold question, isn't it?
We know more than you think, boy.
I see you know how to cut to the chase, Yagami-sensei.
The Hara's trial can't be that important to you. So I have to figure I'm the reason you showed up. You want to know where Kawana is, don't you? Were you finally forced to get off your ass because nobody else can get eyes on you?
Jeez, low blow.
Otherwise known as Yu Kitakata. He's wanted on suspicion of murder. If you know where he is...
Please do tell.
Please do tell.
Wanted for murder? Huh. Because you know, I thought it was RK acting on your orders that killed Sawa-sensei. You think you can hide that fact forever? Even the cops in the field have their suspicions.
Do they? Well, the cubicle workers always resent the corner offices. Officers in the field complain about their superiors. I did the same thing back in my day.
Then why did you use thugs as your pawns instead of officers? Is that how Sawa-sensei got roped into this?
I'm afraid I'm not following.
You knew it was going to be a dirty job from the beginning. That's why you couldn't use anybody on the force. Or maybe you just weren't able to find an underling you could fully trust.
That's a good one.
Public security's only tricks are surveillance and call tracing. You leave the dirty work to the thugs.
That may be true, but it's enough to crush the likes of you.
I mean, you have failed so far, so...
I'm gonna ask just in case. Where is Soma now?
Hand over Kawana to me, and there will be no more victims.
Nope. What?
Do you have a reason to protect him? I already know he's going around executing bullies. He's a disturbance to public order.
But he wasn't the one who killed Sawa-sensei.
I didn't come here to argue. I came to issue a
Oh, really? Okay, then. This is kind of figure by the moon, like. Damn. let's walk around town, I guess. Plan the next moves. Okay, so we have to move forward to... Ah! Dang it! Hello? Come on, boy. I'm waiting on you. Wait, actually. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt when we unpause that. Okay, we only have 60k. Grab an enemy when at low health, okay. After 1, 2, 3, 4 combo. Nope. Missed me. Down you go. Now kneel. Whee! Let's go. Ooh, coin. Meow. Aww. Why did you go off this skateboard, huh? Why did you do? Boop, boop, boop. Oh, come on. RK again. Actually, let's solve this problem, shall we? Hi, boy. Hello? Oh, you got fucked it up, boy.
Really, guys?
And now for those. Hi, I'm here. Up you go. And fine. Have a code. Boink. Now for you, sir. And now. Ding ding.
What a waste.
What a waste. Yeah, it was a waste, Yagami. It was a waste. But we got the SP. That one was important.
Yagami-san, was everything okay back there? That man, Bondo, I knew something was off about him. Is he one of the men behind RK?
Pretty much.
There's no doubt about it. He was trying to find out where Kawana was.
I see. That reminds me. Hoshino-kun seems to have heard some rumors about RK.
Me and Zach right behind me. I mean, come on.
Did you pick up what the word is on RK?
Yeah. One of the bosses, Akutsu, came back to Kamurocho yesterday.
Oh.
He's back?
He's number 2 in the group, isn't he?
Yeah. So he would probably know about Soma. Know where he is?
Oh my, this is gonna go escalate quickly.
Well, I'm not sure if you're aware, Yagami-san, but RK owns some of the cabaret clubs in Kamurocho. And Akutsu manages them. If a girl makes a lot of sales, or if she becomes a rising star in the club, Akutsu apparently gives that girl a bonus. Personally.
How do you know this stuff, Hoshino-kun?
Our clients come from all walks of life at Kamurocho, cabaret girls included.
So to sum it all up, a popular girl has a chance to meet Akutsu?
Yeah, but this week nobody was getting that chance. Until yesterday. Which is how I figured out Akutsu is back in Kamurocho. He must have been in Yokohama.
Oh, well, that makes sense. But where exactly in Kamurocho is he?
That's the part I don't know. RK bosses never sleep in the same place twice. Gotta keep the cops off their trail.
But despite the risk, Akutsu still reaches out to popular girls.
Hey, I'm not even mad. In fact, I'm up for the challenge.
Awesome, Saori-san. If you can rock the cabaret gig again, you can hook Akutsu.
Oh no, not this again.
An undercover mission to infiltrate RK. Super risky. Damn if I don't want to see Saori-san transform one more time! I can't help it!
What the hell's gotten into you?
Are there any bars we know for sure that RK owns?
Come on, do we really have
There
to
is.
do this again?
You remember Queen Rouge, the place Saori-san snuck into a long time ago? RK recently took over the management there.
Queen Rouge. What about the owner? Still the same guy?
Yep, he's still there. One of the original employees. Only thing is, it used to be a classy spot, but they've cut a lot of corners. The vibe has probably changed a lot.
Really? Well, maybe that means I can afford it.
Again, sensei.
Totally. I want to go too.
This is no time to be idiots.
Okay, well, sorry-san, you'll need the whole makeover again. I can take point on that.
No need, I'll be fine.
Huh?
Just the other day, Mari-san and I figured out what kind of makeup goes over well with RK. I'll just go with that.
With
Oh,
Mari?
so you're just gonna use the same stuff again?
counterpoint,
Okay.
I think a man might know better what men like.
With all due respect, don't judge what you haven't seen.
Oh. Really?
Step on landmine.
Okay, I'll leave it to you, Saori-san. Should have just kept my mouth shut.
Believe me, I'm not one to boast, but I'm confident my efforts are in the best interest of the mission.
That's the spirit. With Saori-kun here, Genda Law will have its doors open for another 20 years.
True. And we've got Yagami-san's wisdom, too.
All right, should we get on with the mission?
Let's do this.
That's fair. If I have to do all that stuff again, I'm beeping Lil. Lil's gonna have to do this shit. Okay, we do not have to do this. Good riddance. Wait, I can just do this, really? Am I totally ready? Yes. Let's go. I'm getting like so many points right now. It's the same outfit.
Oh, wow. That is nice.
Yeah, got me. Keep it down.
You can pick mine.
Nice. Hey, I mean, you have to compliment Lil on this. Lil did this, so.
Fine. Well then, shall we head over to Queen Rouge?
Oh, while you were doing your makeup, I talked to the owner about you coming in. Like Hoshino-kun said, there's apparently a system in place where a girl with great sales potential gets the attention of Akutsu.
Settle down, Yagami. Yeah, he has to settle down.
Be number one at the bar, right?
How confident are you?
I can't make any guarantees, but I'll give it my all.
Then I'm with you all the way, a lady.
Milady. Oh, of course you cannot run. Ah, there's gonna be a drag. Wait, is Yagami following us? It's following us like a little puppy. Ah, come on. This is so tedious. 5 hours later. Gentlemen, Yagami, ladies. Wait, I'm gonna try something. Wait, what button is this again? That? Oh wait, yeah, oh, we can... yeah, we was already like, in position. Nope. He's so cocky. I'm running out of time cards. Ah, boo. Your time card has expired. Please try again. Boop.
I pass by this place sometimes, but it's been a while since I've been inside.
The owner remembered you from last time. Said he wished you were there every night instead of just one.
The undercover cabaret girl of his dreams returns.
Oh, take this before you go. It's a wireless earpiece.
Again.
If you end up going somewhere with Akutsu, we can use it to communicate. I'll be there in a flash if things go even remotely south.
Got it. I know you have my back, Yagami-san.
You bet. Good luck then.
I mean, couldn't they just play it safe and like he goes in like order, you know?
Oh, Saori-san, it's you.
Keep it down, sir. Keep it down.
Looking at you takes me back to better days. You are a cut above, a sight for sore eyes.
Nice to see you again. Have you been well?
Oh my.
I'm fine. Well, that's a lie. Last time you were here, we were a good place. But times have only gotten tougher. Now, we're just a fast and cheap dive bar with mediocre service.
Aww.
Yes.
You would almost feel sorry for him.
That.
Keep this on the down low, but the former owner lost a bet in Mahjong. So we sold the bar. We're under RK's management now.
Yikes.
Ever since they took over, we're just like every other seedy place. We don't even make a profit unless we're shuffling people in and out, which of course impacts the girls' performance.
But I hear the girls with promise catch the eye of the RK members.
Haha! So you already know about that. Yes, RK treats people well who treat their bottom line well. If they notice a special girl, they'll give her a bonus to show their generosity. Or maybe Akutsu-san just wants to drink with cute girls.
Or both.
Where do girls usually meet up with Akutsu-san?
No particular location. Just depends on his mood, I guess. Haha! But you have your eye on that bonus, I see. Well, if anyone could get it, it's you, Saori-san.
Oh, true. Saori-san did great in the first one as well. Oh, Anya's life. I treated her
Can you hear me,
later
Saori-san?
on.
Yes.
So you got in okay. Just so you know, I think I'm gonna call for support.
Support?
Yeah, so in case you meet Akutsu, we'll be ready to pounce on him. But you'll be on your own until then.
Keep praise and guest. 50-50 actually. The thing is, so with the next PSN Plus, the GTA 3 Remastered is actually gonna be free. It's gonna be in the PS Plus apparently. So we'll see how that one goes.
The manager brought in.
Ooh.
You're kind of older than I thought you'd be.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you.
What club were you at before this?
This one.
Oh, I'm usually an office worker. But I worked here once about 2 years ago.
What, so you just come back whenever you feel like it? Like some part-time gig? Really? You treat this job like it's a cakewalk and expect us not to be offended?
No, duh.
Oh, point taken. So, I guess tonight I should sit back and watch the professionals show me how it's done?
What? Are you dissing us?
Duh. Of course we're dissing them.
What? You can haze new girls, but if they give it back, you lose your cool.
Excuse me?
No.
Sorry, son got
like that
balls since the first
here
one.
to have a good time.
You little... Wow. I thought you were just another snob, but you've got barbed wire where it counts.
Magoo! You're gonna let a new chick talk to us this way?
Old or new doesn't matter. If you've got the goods, I have no complaints.
Nice.
I'm going to do my best, and I'll try not to weigh you two down.
Tauri-san, Metu-san, Kuniko-san.
Kuniko.
We have customers. Let's get to work.
Wow. Time for the new girl to show us what people see in her.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I think I might actually enjoy this. Oh, really? Let's hope we do not fuck this up.
Hello, I'm Magoo.
Oh, God.
Welcome, I'm Kuniko. I'm sorry, nice to meet you.
Oh, no!
Come, sit here.
Wow, you're beautiful.
No! That's the cavalry. Oh, dude, come on.
So, how are you?
Oh, come on, Yagami. Why did you do this? No.
But, you know, I could make any prosecutor shake in his boots just by yelling, "Objection!"
That's awesome, you killer lawyer, you.
Jeez, why is Genda-sensei getting all the attention? For your information, I passed the national bar exam with top marks.
Hi, Lewis. Welcome. How are you today?
Oh, you've got to be kidding. You ladies have really never heard of a bar exam? It's the toughest certification test in Japan.
I've heard of it.
Dying over here.
So it's a certificate? Well, I passed kanji level 3 when I was in middle school.
That's not even comparable.
Yeah, that's not comparable. Come on.
Institute is a very fine certification.
Huh?
Oh, for you it's a holiday tomorrow? Really?
You
For me it's a holiday on
how many years ago now?
Monday. So I have a prolonged weekend.
And you're still bragging about your
Doing
score?
good, doing good.
Seriously?
What?
Hoping to clear up this case today, but you know, apparently.
Sorry, John. You can't talk that way to a customer.
No, she's right. It's a dumb thing to brag about, isn't it? But the bar is really hard. Not everyone passes it. There's so much studying to do, day and night.
Oh my god, he's crying.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is a tough one. Definitely not the bragging. Achievement.
Well, no matter how long ago it was, it's still an amazing accomplishment. Your glories of the past are worth bragging about. I mean, it's the National Bar Exam.
Glories of the past? Did you have
Ooh,
like
ouch.
Is this bar exam thing really that big of a deal? Yeah. You know what? My cousin said he tried 3 times and still failed. And he graduated from Toto University. A Toto University grad couldn't pass it? Then it is a pretty amazing accomplishment.
Did we pull it off?
True. It really is hard. Of course, I myself passed it
Oh, fuck you,
easy
Genma-sensei.
today.
It's incredible, isn't it? That's why lawyers deserve our respect. Don't you agree? I do.
And lawyers make a lot of money, right?
girls must be all over you wherever you go.
So yeah, Lewis, if you want girls to come all over you, become a lawyer, apparently.
Not really. Oh, how cute. He's blushing.
This is great, Genda Sensei. Let's get some more drinks.
You got it. More drinks it is. How about you?
They're gonna be so broke.
Thank you.
Whoa. Hey, Nero, maybe you should go for a lawyer as well, huh? Oh, come on, is this still not over yet?
This is a heck of a lot of fun. I'm having a great time. I tell you, I love cabaret clubs. So much.
Me too, Genda Sensei. Especially this one. The customer service is on point. I wish I could come here every night and stay till
Oh, he's
morning.
so drunk.
Oh, you two know just how to flatter us.
So true. Hey, in case you come back, would you like to reserve a bottle in your name? You guys are lawyers, so I'm sure you can afford it.
Well, we're not a big firm. But you know what?
Oh, dude, come on.
Let's do it.
Nice one, boss. You're the best. Uh-oh. What's wrong, Saori-san? You're looking kind of gloomy there. Come on, how about a smile?
How about a smile?
Saori-kun, I was thinking, if you could be just a bit friendlier, you'd be the belle of the ball.
Oh, God.
You guys already know Saori-san? You act like you're good friends.
They do seem pretty close, right?
Jealous much?
Huh? I don't know. But would it be so wrong if we did know each other?
Of course not, but this does happen to be our first meeting. Silly sensei.
The first time? Is it really, though?
You're both teasing me so much. Poor Megu-san and Kumiko-san are giving me dirty looks.
Oh, I mean, that's because...
Something does seem fishy.
Uh-oh. Okay. This is not going the way I want it to go. Nero, help! Oh no. Lewis, shut up. We're in for a pickle. Yeah. I think the safe option would be to go for Genda Sensei, actually. Like, to cuddle up, I guess. Ah, fucking hell, let's do this. This is gonna go so horrible.
Oh, Genda Sensei. Look at what a bad girl I've been. And considering we've only just met?
No, you're a bad girl? Really?
Oh, yes, certainly. And what I need...
Oh god, come on! I can handle this. Nope.
Does that mean you need a spanking?
Oh no! Oh no!
Sensei, there will be no spanking. Away from her. Oh, excuse me? Can we get that girl at this table,
Yes, Lewis, you can. You can do the spanking.
Oh, me too. Wait a minute, what about us? Oh, wow.
Please, everyone. She's only a young person.
Wow. That escalated quickly.
I guess the new girl's a hit. She sure showed us up. This is crazy.
Nope. I can't. I hope this quest ends sooner than later, because no. I can feel my brain cells just leaving.
We can see defeat, Saori-san.
No!
I'm so sorry we were rude before.
Oh, please. I just got lucky tonight.
Yeah, right. I don't think I could have done better than you in any department. You're a natural at conversation, and so sexy, too.
Damn!
I learned a lot, actually. And whew, I drank a lot more than usual.
Thanks for the hard work, you three. I bet you barely got any break.
Me.
Another. What a night. We haven't had this good a take in a while. It's all thanks to Saori-san.
No, I couldn't have done it without Megu-san and Kuniko-san at my side.
Come on, it was pretty obvious who the MVP was this evening.
Boss, seeing as you're here, does that mean Saori-san's getting a bonus?
That she is. Who would have thought this could happen on our first day? All I can say is, wow. Akutsu-san wants to meet you, show his appreciation by giving you the bonus himself. There's
Yeah, that's
already
really not fishy at all.
Waiting outside.
Really? That is so awesome.
No kidding. So the bonus thing is real, huh?
I hope I get one someday.
So, where exactly is Akutsu-san waiting for me?
Apparently it's a surprise. He doesn't just leave that information out. But I'm sure it's somewhere in Kamurocho. And don't worry, I'm told there'll be another cab to take you home.
I see.
I got a
then,
very bad
I'm
feeling
looking
about
forward
this.
to it.
So I'm gonna check real quick how far thing is. Okay, I see. I'm just checking Guardians of the Galaxy real quickly. Beep boop.
Don't worry, Saori-san. I'm standing by. If you need me, I'll be there.
Oh, I'm standing by. Where are you?
Driver,
I'm in the trunk.
Could you tell me where we're headed?
Oh, we're almost there, miss.
We're not leaving Kamurocho, are we?
No need to worry.
No need to worry, huh? We'll just drive around corner. You'll be fine.
He's driving to the Thug Hangout, the underground club. That's where I met Soma for the first time. I thought it had been shut down, but maybe they opened it back up.
We'll be arriving soon.
I have a feeling she's gonna get like drugged or something. Like sleepy. Or not.
Saori-san, I presume? We've been expecting you. You are very beautiful. Akutsu-san will be happy.
Thank you for inviting me.
RK takes care of people who keep the cash flowing. The fact you're here means you have a talent for it. You're one of us now, Saori-san.
Oh, I see.
If you would follow me.
Certainly.
If that would follow me, yeah. Meow 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 meow. Oh my. Here we go.
Here she is, Akutsu-san. Tonight's heroine, Saori-san from Queen Rouge.
Ah, and I see why.
Pardon?
You're hotter than your reputation. Come here. Let me give you some motivation to keep at it.
I've heard so much about you, Akutsu-san. It's a pleasure to meet someone so famous.
Have a seat. I'm not gonna ask you to pour after a hard night's work. This sake is not cheap. That's cool though, right? Gotta show my appreciation, don't I?
Oh, there's no need for that.
Well, on to the moment of truth. Your bonus.
Oh.
1 million yen.
Damn.
Quite a stack of cash for an office worker. Yeah.
It's a big pile of money for anyone.
Oh, even for lawyers.
Ooh, he knew.
Sensei.
I'm not sure I follow.
This lady lawyer came poking around before. Except she was trying to find out about Kauai at the time. You see, when it comes to Kamurocho, we have eyes everywhere. Anybody suspicious gets reported to us fast. Most of the eyes working for me or Soma are spies in the police force. And now, we've got a law lady in the bag. So, what do you want with me? Who sent you here, huh?
Well, this took a turn for the worse, didn't it?
You're only just noticing that. Kinda slow for a lawyer, aren't you?
I mean, he's pretty slow for a fuck, cuz.
It just got worse.
Yep. Cause guess who? Oh, dude, he's in us?
You were harder to find than I thought.
Oh, damn, son! I want to do a tag team move with him now.
So it was you who was already chopped strings.
Shit's about to get real.
Sight. Some piece of shit ex-Tojo man thinks he's king of the hill now?
Don't make me laugh. You're the worthless pile of shit.
Hello.
Props for having the spine to show up here without backup. And after you barely escaped with your life, Yagami.
Hold that
Cool,
thought.
we got this time
This
around.
isn't the whole party.
Huh? Guy I really
One of our super
so
little thingy majiggies.
I'll have to settle for you losers tonight.
Yeah, some. Love the new emotes. They good. They good.
Couldn't just stay dead, huh?
Nice work, Saori-san. We'll take it from here, but...
A clip from Little Big Adventures, really? Little Big Planet? Wow. Now that's a blast from the past.
Give us something to get the mood going.
Okay. Well,
That's simply the command for the Duel Links list. I'm always up for a challenge in there.
Hell yeah!
Kaito is back too? Really? I did not expect Kaito to be back already. Higashi, Kaito, Yagami. The only person we need now is Sugiura. Let's go, big boy. Daimu Akutsu. Hey! Let me think. You cannot do that one yet. Let me think. Question counter. Reversal attack when you use ground enemy. We have 22k, so that means nope. X extension. Xgog. And then we'll put 2.5 in this. Guard rule, hello. Ah! Stop headbutting me! Hello? And down you go. Next one, let's switch. Hello. Next up, power mode. Good night. Ah. No, yeah. No. Catch a bitch. Meep meep. Okay, let's switch to this. Damn it. He's gonna be an annoying little bug to kick. Nope. Ain't happening. Hello? Oh, we missed. Not today, see. Okay, that was an insta-kill. I mean, pretty much. I mean, maybe not necessarily like wrestling fans, but the thing is, like, even in just a regular street brawl, like, what is easier to pull off? Like punches and kicks, or just a grapple move? The easiest way would be potentially a grapple move to test your strength, especially when they're weakened by after punches and kicks.
Can we talk now?
Seeing as throws can be more devastating than a punch.
Where's Soma? Where's he hiding?
I don't know. He moves around more than I do.
But then again, aren't like all fighting styles
Really?
like
He really just
at least
another one of his pawns? Just gonna
part of
cover for
each
him
other,
and obey
like,
his
which
every
is
word?
why MMA is such a thing
Soma can tell when
as
someone's
a fighting
lying.
style.
He's always been able to. I won't be able to get away with bullshitting him. Friend or foe, if he finds a traitor, he stomps the rat dead. He can sniff out the faintest scent of betrayal. That's why I've always told him the truth. No point trying to BS him. In this business, nothing beats the ability to detect liars.
You serious right now? You're buying into some bullshit rumors, dumbass.
Dumbass.
You just don't fucking get it, man. He can practically see the future. He was the first to bail from the Tojo clan. Usually, you need a shit ton of money to leave a clan if you don't want to be killed. That's what it's like to be a Yakuza.
I mean, that's not really true. Look at Kiryu. He just left.
He somehow knew there was no future for the Tojo, so he jumped ship. No money, and not even a word to the bosses. Just up and left.
There's no way you could get away with that.
That's what I thought.
Hi,
I
Moss.
said the same thing to him when he was leaving.
What up, boy?
I warned him. They'll fucking erase
Oh,
you.
no, that's wrong.
The bastard just laughed.
How you been feeling, dude?
The plan was finished.
Have you been feeling
No
better?
way could they kill him. Then he had the
What clip will we get today from you?
I should get out too and not worry about it.
What did he mean by that?
By that point, the Tojo clan didn't have the resources to properly deal with the vectors. Soma understood that. Sure enough, he left without a word, and nobody ever tried to fuck with him.
It's true. Soma was the first guy to slip out. No doubt the dude knew what was up.
Well, the Tojo clan was limping to its grave.
I mean,
Soma
technically,
went to the clan to
Miles,
barricade that all by
by
himself.
the time you actually get to this
That's how you became
point,
his errand boy.
What do you expect?
unless
Can't
you do
control
like
Soma.
remember
I'm just the
for a
fucking
while.
face of our
I mean,
gang.
I tend to
He
forget
holds the reins.
quite fast when it
I've
comes to
been cool with
games.
that ever since I joined.
No whispering,
Just
oh
you're
god.
enough of a man to admit what you are.
Akutsu, Soma's being used by public security. Did you know that?
Public security.
But yeah, I mean, like,
Why was Soma looking for Shinya?
oh wait, I
Kawai
just
in
noticed, like,
Kamurocho?
my mom just hung up the
All I heard was
car
somebody
phone for my
hired him to
cat
do
up
that.
on my dresser, actually.
Why is he after Kawana?
Ah, yeah,
Our Soma and public security link.
photographic memory.
Give me something.
Aha!
Doesn't it at
Okay.
least ring a bell?
Mine is switched off most of the time, unless I want to.
I don't know.
So yeah, I know the feeling.
Wait.
But how have you been?
Maybe.
How have you been, dude?
What is it?
Doc, is it possible that Soma himself is public security?
Nah, can't be.
Soma working in public security? What do you mean?
Well, public security trains people to become spies, so they can
Wait.
infiltrate and collect
Yeah, that would
intel.
make sense, actually.
Right wing,
Pardon?
left wing, anti-establishment citizens groups. You get the picture. They usually try to find a weak spot in the org. Someone they can turn to their side. So yeah, it's one way of doing it.
I mean, they could have offered him a
Sometimes
shit
the
ton
cop
of
who's
money, though.
already in public security goes undercover.
A whole
to
shit ton of
infiltrate
money.
something like a Yakuza organization. What you get is a Yakuza who knows everything about the police and would be super good at sniffing out liars.
Also, Moss, if you need
Saying
like
Soma
any
is actually an undercover agent?
review or like opinions regarding Guardians of the Galaxy, I bought it. Just think like 40 minutes ago or like an hour ago. So I will try that. I will play it probably on stream, maybe this weekend and stuff. So yeah, if you need some opinions on that, once I start playing it, I'll be happy to do so.
Including knowing that the Tojo clan would dissolve soon.
Yeah. And then after
He's just sitting there like, okay.
He makes a place for all the Yakuza coming out of the Tojo clan to find each other, right? Where public security can easily monitor them. That's why RK is still coming to ex-Tojo clan Yakuza like me.
In other words, RK was founded by public security to manage all the displaced Yakuza.
Ooh, that does make
Sounds
sense.
like their MO. No matter how many crime rings they bring down, another always pops up in its place. This way, public security doesn't have to start from scratch. They can just keep tabs on all the free agents.
But it's mind-blowing that they'd install their own leader.
Sure as hell sounds like collusion to me.
I mean, then again, think about it. Like installing their own leader.
Undercover public security agent? Shit. We gotta move. Cut the fucking chit-chat.
Why?
He's gotta be fucking listening in on us right now. If he's public security and heard
Oh
all that,
shit.
Get your shit together, Akatsu. What does it matter?
Don't you get it?
Well, for one, I asked how you were feeling today. And secondly, if you needed a, opinion or review regarding Guardians of the Galaxy, I did buy it like an hour ago, 40 minutes ago, which I will potentially play during this weekend. So, if you need opinions on it, I'll be gladly to give them once I start playing it. Worse than usual. Sorry to hear that, dude. Allow me to give you... I wish I had hugs, but I'll give you some hat pets.
They found us.
Oh, you you bought it? Oh, damn. I thought you were gonna wait for it. Oh, you played for 6 hours? Really? Huh. Did you play The Avengers by chance? If so, is this better? If so, how much better? Then again, in my opinion, I simply bought it because of Gamora. She looks hot though. She waifu material. Impulsive little shit. I know the feeling. Also, actually, maybe... Oh no, wait. This link might be broken. I'm not gonna... No.
To return justice to the courtroom, Yagami makes a series of bold moves.
Oh, damn. Well, for me, I pretty much gave up because my game got bugged, actually. I was not able to proceed the story campaign, so I left it, pretty much stopped it because it was nothing new started to game up. I used to play with Lil.
Believed to be a plant from public security.
Maybe someday I'll re-give it a shot, I don't know.
But that knowledge comes at a fatal price.
Iron Man's was 50-50. I mean, he was decent, but I wasn't main to Hulk user. Like my Hulk, I was like constantly regenerating health. Like no matter what, I would not die most of the time. Like, sure, I'll go down if I got overzealous, but that's it. Lil played a shit ton of Black Widow. I think she was Black Widow main, I think.
Policemen? Yes, they're the ones who shot Akatsu.
Well, yeah, true. She is second last to unlock unless you go into.
I'm guessing Soma gave.
No, not Meadow. Lil. Let me shout her out for a second.
They were there on Soma's orders. Kaito-san's theory is that he's actually a
we used to play a lot of Avengers, like a shit ton of it.
Call people who go undercover moles.
Is she? Oh, that's a clip from Thingamajiggy.
If this really was public security, I can't believe they go so far as murder.
Like,
we probably thinks he's back
like went through the entire.
Word got out, he's been
like she went through the story. And then we did all of the online stuff pretty much, like we blasted through it because the combination of the Hulk being so overpowered with the build I was running with her stealthing, like it was insane.
Silence anyone who gets in the way.
Good days, good days. We still have some funny clips, I think, from that moment, but a lot of bugs, sadly, a lot of bugs, and very repetitive to the end. I might think of like going back to it someday, maybe to try some of the stuff again.
Yeah.
But apparently I heard that they did some like broken promises.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Because now you can just buy experience points for money. Like, where's the point in that? Like, where is the fun?
We'll get the dirt on public security we need.
It was a clip from Jedi: The Fallen Order when you fell in between two chainsaws.
Alright, we get it.
And Hilo. But we were actually talking about the Avengers when we used to play it back in the day.
You should be safe from here on.
What gives, sorry? You change up your look and the guys line up to protect you?
Maybe you should put some effort into it once in a while yourself.
Are you telling me this isn't
Ooh, shot fired. Also, are you watching a TV show with Nate at the moment? I thought she wanted to watch a thingy with you. Hell yeah, she's here. She's an amazing person. She amazing. We just recently, last weekend, we cleared House of Ashes from Dark Pictures Anthology. She deserves all the love and all the follows. She really deserves it.
Hey, heard it was a rough night.
I don't say this enough, but it's because of Lil, Anya, and some other people, mostly because of Lil, that we did reach the point of affiliation.
Well, we're glad everyone's safe.
Yeah,
earlier this year, so.
He's a bigger threat.
She's definitely worth the giving a follow and everything. She has some plans, just like she said. She'll do a cosplay stream when she reaches 500.
It's a new development. I'm sure it puts a dent on Agenda Sensei and Hoshino-kun's.
And I'm the idiot that... Oh, come on. Not this again, Lil.
Well,
don't.
I only showed up because Hoshino-kun talked me into it.
Hey, I did not do anything to you, Lil. Damn it.
Did I really?
It was against Nate.
I don't recall that.
You can say what you want, but it was perfect timing. I did a perfect timing to hype train her.
To put it lightly, looks like you guys are in for the cold shoulder for a while.
But thank you.
Interesting. If what you say is true, a public security agent is scooping up thugs into RK.
Yeah, and his name's Kazuki Soma. We haven't confirmed it yet. But if he really is an undercover agent, then everything starts to make sense.
Oh wait, Nate is offline.
Public security gets to use RK as their pawns, who feed them intel.
I thought she was gonna watch a show with you.
All those scumbags are just working for public security without even knowing it.
Aww.
But that setup is exactly what led Soma and RK grow so successful in the first place. For example, I'm sure the guys who killed Akatsu are archaic, but they were definitely decked out in real police gear. Soma's role in public security would make getting that gear easy.
If that's true, we can't trust anyone.
Also, Lil, don't forget, there is still a horror game you can install.
Don't worry.
Just saying. Well, 2 actually. The one with the booty cream is one of them.
Can the police do anything about Soma?
Well, rather than the Nate
according
meme.
to public security, there's no one by that name on record.
Oh wait, there's one more game I forgot to buy actually.
They must
Shit.
have wiped him from their files already.
Wait, was it for PS4 as well though?
Been in the Tojo clan for 10
I
years
forgot.
minimum.
I
He and
forgot.
Akatsu
I
both in the
forgot.
Nikko
I forgot.
consortium. Higashi knows more about that stuff than me, though.
Apocalypse.
We'll ask him about it tomorrow.
Here's, oh yeah, it is PS1. Woo!
Sounds good.
What do you mean? What is hilarious actually? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, true. Your last one was like free for at 777. Ooh, that would actually be a lucky number, actually, to a degree. Pardon. Hit the couch at Yagama. Okay. Oh damn! I mean, then again, you do have the ability set up that they can rewatch previous streams, right? Wait, then again, it does only keep up for like 2 weeks. Oh, they're all deleted. Oh. I mean, then again, it only shows that, like, that they do care about you. Hey! Even if I didn't follow you already, I would still follow your ass. Yeah, fuck. Hey, 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 hey. You are worth caring for, Maz. You are. Just saying, if you don't accept me saying it, Lil will persuade you. Let me tell you that. Nero can say that as well. If you doubt yourself, Lil will make sure that you will not doubt yourself anymore. Ain't that right, Lil?
Really, guys?
But really, like, I mentioned this last time you came into the stream as well, Miles. If you need to talk, I mean, you can feel free to beat me on Discord. I mean, we can enter a voice and stuff, you know. I mean, I'm horrible at that stuff, but you know.
Starting to feel it. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
Sometimes an ear is all we need. Whew. Oops, was not paying attention. Because after all, we're all one big family. And hey, you don't know, like, for all you know, you could be coming back streaming, like, in a month or something, you know? And I'm sure, like, when you do come back, everyone will be hyped and happy to see you back streaming. I know Al will, definitely as well, so. That's sleepy on she couchy. Okay, so thing is, this is just actually, I'm not gonna buy this one yet. I'm gonna wait for it. Set to Charles. Sent to ask Higashi. Okay. Let's go. Meow. Okay, Charles is that way. There we go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Oh, come on. Right in the nuts. And to the right you go. No. Car. Woo, person. In the nuts. Meep.
Hello?
Yagamishi, this is Tsukumo.
Oh, Tsukumo.
We have
Hello.
a problem. The Yokohama Liumang were attacked this morning.
What? Attacked by who?
Oh shit.
They've been boosting their numbers in Ijincho. They're probably hunting Kawana.
Oh no, little Liumang gang is down and that's horrible.
How bad was it for the Liumang?
Several are wounded, according to Tesso-san.
Did any of them see Soma during the attack?
I haven't heard for certain. All I know is that it was total chaos.
I see. Okay.
They were probably caught off guard as well. Fuck me.
I'm gonna dig into Soma's past. I feel like there's something there. Could you keep trying Kawana?
Your wish is my command. See you.
Well, let's hope we find something. Apologies. Kaido.
What's up, Doc? Sorry, folks. My shift's starting. One of you take over.
Oh, I'll do it, Kaito.
Great. Don't forget to block. Got it?
I won't.
I won't.
Oh, man. You're a rock star to these kids.
Crazy, right? You should see Higashi with them, though.
Really?
Higashi-san, Yagami-sensei is here for you.
Lose that sensei shit, you idiot. No honorifics for assholes.
In that case,
wow.
Yagami asshole is here for you.
Wow, really? Yeah, what a demotion. God damn it, dude. He's a jackass all the way up.
Right. Well, I do know a thing or two about Soma's Tojo clan days.
Ooh, I'm listening.
Swore into the Nikkyo Consortium. Direct family.
The Nikkyo Consortium was a pretty big deal. Even if they did bite the dust with the main family.
That name rings a bell from back in the Yakuza series. I don't know.
Both looking like officer
What's a patriarch and stuff?
Apparently, the Nikkyo's role in the family was to handle off-the-record dirty work. No matter how much they raked in, the higher-ups took their cut and left the mess. Those two got hung out to dry, basically. Nevertheless, they sucked it up and hoped they'd be the ones on top someday. But, as you know, the Tojo clan got hit hard, disbanding before they ever even got their shot. They devoted years to the family, all to get nothing in return.
I'd be willing to buy that for Akatsu. But if Kaito
but for Soma, that doesn't make
was working
sense.
the Tojo clan from the inside for public security. That's how he knew sooner than anyone else that Tojo was on the way out. Being undercover, he could see the writing on the wall and plan accordingly. That's why he founded the criminal network RK, so he could gather up and monitor all the ex-Yakuza at once.
Okay, now that you mention it, RK has been dipping into the shady side of Kamurocho. They're strong-arming anyone who acts without their blessing first. You want to do shady shit? You need an RK permit these days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why the Soma's an undercover agent theory makes sense to me. If we find a concrete link between him and public security, then we'll know for sure. Higashi, who might have known Soma back then? Someone with authority, who'd know how he joined the Tojo clan.
What about,
Would a Nikkyo president work?
Ooh, that would work.
President? Not patriarch?
Same shit. His name's Irie. But whatever kind of boss he was then, now he's just another champion district drunk.
I have some questions for him. Once I have the link between Soma and public security, it'll all fall into place.
I doubt we'll get it from him, though.
Man. You want to meet him, knock yourself out. He spends his days at a joint called Earth Angel.
Okay, we know that place.
Gotcha.
I'll come with you, Doc.
Yeah, I pretty much know that place. Oh, not this way. It's this way. Nyong. Nyong. Let's see, how many points do we have? 26. Not gonna use it just yet. I wanna have 40k to be able to get that one tiger move. Now let's go this way. Hello? And down you go.
What a waste.
What a waste. It is, isn't it?
What is it?
Meow. What is it? It's Friday. Coming through, people. Coming through. And here we go. Wild whiskey.
Here we are. The former head of the Nikyo's local haunt.
He just gets plastered here all day? Damn, lucky son of a bitch.
I mean, depends on how lucky he actually is. Oh wow. I should have to press X. Wow.
President Irie.
Uh-huh.
My name is Kaito. I used to be in the Matsugane family.
Matsugane? Ah, one of his boys.
His boys.
You knew my boss?
He was your classic old school Yakuza. He had duty, dignity, but he couldn't earn. Yeah, maybe he was the lucky one, dying before he became whatever I am now.
Would you mind if we asked you a few questions? This is my partner, Yagami. He's a civvy, but he was like family to the boss.
It's a pleasure.
So, what do you want to ask?
Could you tell us about Kazuki Soma? You might know him as head of RK now.
Huh. Soma, huh? Joined the family when he was just a little sprat. He's quite the big shot now.
Apparently so.
Let me buy you a drink. Mind if I join you here?
That's quite generous. Top shelf,
Our
please.
lieutenant scouted out Soma back in the day. He'd heard some kid was flushing his money away in one of our casinos. Turned out the kid was sweet-talking ladies into handing him their money.
Wow.
Sounds like a model Yakuza candidate.
You mean Kamurocho's old underground casino?
Yeah, that was one of ours. Yeah, the cops would keep shutting them down, and we'd keep building them.
Sneaky, sneaky.
What made you ask Soma to join the family? Was he the one who initially approached you?
I think so. He was pretty attached to that lieutenant I mentioned before. Soma had no problem following orders. But he had a natural authority to him, too. Makes for a damn good Yakuza. Of course, a violent streak is the other half of the equation.
Say, before he joined up, how much digging did you really do on Soma?
What's that supposed to mean?
You checked his background and everything, right?
Well, I'm sure we did our homework. It's not like that was my responsibility.
Irie-san, there's a chance Soma was working for public security the whole time.
What did you say?
Wow. So no one ever did suspect him. Jeez.
Considering he may have been undercover from the start, does anything strike you as strange now? Maybe some suspicious behavior, or contacts with people you didn't know.
No, I have no idea. Thought never even crossed my mind.
I gotta say, like, his voice is almost like Piccolo's from Dragon Ball.
He even took at least one hit job.
I mean, Piccolo is a bit more, heavier.
Hit job?
But it's like, I know.
Time back, And there was this punk who
It's kind of like a young Piccolo.
The higher ups ordered Soma to kidnap the guy and bury him in the mountains. He handled it so well, people were kind of creeped out. Like it wasn't his first time. At least I remember Akutsu telling me that. I heard he got killed last night.
Word travels fast.
Who'd you hear it from?
Oh, darkness runs deep in this city. Never assume you're the only ones in the know.
Akutsu just realized last night that Soma is an undercover public security agent. That's why he was silenced.
Sure, but what's it matter? At this point, I don't give a shit if Soma's undercover. Family's dead and gone now.
What happened to everyone else after you shut down the consortium?
Half of them went legit. Some of them went and joined the sixth chairman for his new deal. I guess the rest crawled back underground. The Greener family boys all got invited to RK.
So it's none of your concern that your former family is being manipulated by public security?
Those guys don't even come to see me during bone season or New Year's. They're just spoiled brats now. An arrogant group of thugs. Family my ass.
Aww.
All this talk's making my drink taste like shit.
I guess the young ones nowadays are pretty wrapped up in themselves. To be fair, though, I don't know anybody who'd want to waste their time with a gloomy drunk.
Ooh.
How about we grab a bite together when you sober up? Because if this is really the fate of the Tojo clan's patriarchs, no way those of us who work to make it big are gonna live it down.
Sorry for that. In Kaito-san's old life, becoming a direct family was their biggest dream. When he looks at you, he sees what Matsugane-san might have been if things had been different. Anyway, thank you very much for your time.
Hey, you know the Misawa building on North Senryo Avenue? It's got a gambling den with a decent Chohan setup.
Gambling den?
Didn't we go there like in the beginning or something?
Yeah, I've actually been there before. What about it?
And it's run by this group originally from Roppongi. Now RK is saying they're owed a piece of the pie.
RK really is putting the pressure on the Kamurocho Underground, huh?
Yeah, but the Roppongi crew won't pay up. So I hear RK is gonna come down hard on them.
Ooh, we're gonna bust some heads.
Make an example out of them. Put some guys in the hospital. Maybe even the morgue.
Wait, are you saying Soma might be there tonight?
Big chance.
Who knows? The ones running tonight's show are ex-Tojo. Top dogs for RK showing the newbies how it's done.
Who'd you hear this from?
What did I say before? Don't assume you guys are the only ones who know everything.
I appreciate the lesson.
Time to kick some butt.
What else is there to say, Talk?
RK is raiding a gambling den tonight. Remember that tatami room we got acquainted with? Apparently, the people running the room won't pay Soma's gang a cut.
So someone there is gonna have some answers. Maybe even Soma himself.
Yeah. I think it's worth checking out.
Alright. Sounds like we should hit up Higashi, too.
I mean, basically it would be easier for them just to call Higashi than to hit him up. Because they would just lose time going first to Higashi and then go over there. And in the meantime, they could just call. Oh, unless we're already there, of course.
Tak, we might be right on time.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ow.
He has fallen and he can't get up.
Yagami! Aniki! What the hell's going on?
Oh shit, he's here fast though.
It's RK. They've got ex-Tojo members running a raid here.
Why? Supposedly the out-of-towners running it won't pay RK off. And there's even a chance Soma's here.
It's a surprising amount of context.
Surprising amount, huh?
Now let's get in there.
All those civvies. We're too scared to go in. Kaido, relax. There's a door. Ooh.
Shut the fuck up, you little shit!
Hey, got a minute?
There's still more of you?
I know that face. Dude was famous in the Tojo clan for being a maniac.
There's more like him in here too?
Soma here with you? Tell me where he is.
Enough with your mouth!
Well, time to wreck shit. Oh crap, we missed. Hello? Let's switch it up a bit, shall we? Ah! Kaido, no! Upsie daisy.
What a waste.
What a waste.
No telling where Soma or his arcade goons are at. Gotta keep our eyes open.
Ooh, food.
It's too damn dark to see what's around here.
Yeah, but there's no way this is a dead end. Should be a way to get the lights on, right? Let's start looking.
Why do I have a feeling we're gonna get ambushed as soon as we do?
Hey.
Oh, that's...
What the? Oh, what have we here?
Ooh, keypad.
Passcode. Interesting. Hope they don't think this sort of thing's enough to stop us, eh, Tak? Yo, guessing this is the door we gotta deal with. Just gotta figure out the passcode.
Hey, what are we gonna do about this? We might find clues somewhere else. Let's check out this floor.
I mean, there's not a lot we can actually go into, though. Oh, hi sir. We'll deal with you in a second. Nope.
Hey, got a minute to chat?
Please just leave me alone.
I will, don't worry. All I need is the passcode for the door up ahead.
0508. Or wait, was it 8010?
Come on, get a grip. Well, I guess I could try both.
Either 0508 or 8010, huh? Better not forget.
Okay, so I'm gonna try both of them first on the safe. 0508. Oh, there we go. Oh no, wait, it didn't open. 8010. To crush a dragon. Ooh. Hell yeah, boy. So that means 0508 is one for the door.
0508 or 8010, right?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
0508.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Oh, we're gonna have to climb
upstairs somewhere around here. I'm gonna go look. You two wait here, okay?
Yeah. Go handle business, talk.
Hello? Okay. Ooh. Let's go. I mean, no shit that we can get through there. I mean, come on. Not that big of an idiot. Okay, time to find another way. I mean, true, it looks accessible. Spider monkey, spider monkey. Jesus, Yagami. One misstep and you're dead. I mean, let's hope we can do this. Listen, you can shimmy down vertical pipes. Okay. Wait, what now? Oh, okay, I was like, wait, I'm confusion. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast, because he's gonna fall. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Hello? Oh god, this is gonna be close. I'm gonna have to invest a bit more in our grip, that's for sure. Uh-oh.
I thought we took them all out!
Crap.
Crap.
Get ready!
Yeah, you better be ready, because I'm gonna whoop your ass over the ledge.
Let's play by
Hello? Down you go! Oh, we missed. Oh.
Really, guys?
Yeah, really, guys? Yeah.
Doc, how's it looking?
Hey, just made it to the rooftop and dealt with RK. You guys are gonna have a hell of a time trying to climb up here. Let me look for another way.
I mean, there's stairs that way.
Cool. Then we'll wait here a bit longer.
I can just jump over this, no? Oh, okay, I mean... That would totally not be suspicious, I mean...
Okay.
Phew. That kicked my ass.
Yagami, how the hell did you get all the way up here with your bare hands?
Hey, you hear that? More of those guys might be hiding around here. And when we find them, we kill them. Yeah, got it.
What's your call? Taking him down?
Yeah, we can take these guys together.
Whoa, hang on. That guy in front of the stairs might call for backup. And if that happens, Soma might slip away. I'm gonna have to go stealth on these guys.
Go
Good
do
choice.
your thing. We'll jump in if shit hits the fan.
So in other words, I'm on my own.
Better be careful here.
Oh no. Take down, bitch. Night night, sweet friends.
Time out.
I mean, that was easy.
Kaito-san. Kind of a tight spot. Mind give me a hand?
What you need, Doc?
I'm almost there, but RK's got me kind of pinned down. Can you try to lure him away somehow?
Leave it to me. I'll figure something out.
Appreciate it.
Wow.
The hell? Are there cats fighting? What are they screaming for?
Okay, he's a dumbass.
Worked like a charm, you should say.
Yeah. That was impressive stuff, Kaito-san. Thanks for the assist.
That, sir, is an idiot.
Alright, let's go. Paul?
Sorry, dude, but it's time for you to go sleepy.
That's a good boy.
Oops, we fucked up. Ow.
Leave.
Fuck that, skipping.
Alright, let's go. Paul? Take a nap, bud.
Yeet. Morua. Yeet.
That's a good boy. Made it through somehow.
Hell yeah! The Tommy room's downstairs. Soma might be there, so we gotta stay on our toes.
I mean, he might be there, but then again, they've lost so much time trying to infiltrate now through other routes. I got a big feeling he might already be gone. Wait, Kaido, how the... Fuck you, Kaido. Fuck you. We be ready. We haven't even used up the special elixirs yet either, so that's a good thing.
Help! They'll kill me!
Huh? Isn't that Kosuke-kun, right?
You never learn, do you? Don't tell me you're here with some poor girl's money again.
I'm not! I swear I'm not!
You're Kaito from the Matsugani family,
Oh
right?
my.
Oh, look who else is famous.
What are you doing here? You join RK too?
Dumbass. Don't lump me in with scum like you.
Are you the one who put this raid together? What about Soma? Is he not coming?
You just stepped into some shit you're gonna regret.
Oh really?
Hey, he's got backup.
Tons of lowlifes, but no Soma. Coming here sure did a fat lot of good.
You got this, Yagami Detective Agency! Please save my life!
At least we can say we saved fucking Kosuke-kun.
Again.
You know that guy? Lucky him. About to get his head split like a melon.
Hey! Take care of the latecomers. Then we're done here.
Ready? Let's go!
Well, time to earn our stripes again.
Come on, let's play right.
Hello. Ah, we missed. Knife, knife. Oh, it's a baton. Huh, works fine. Next, please. Ow. We're dead. What is snapping? I love the snappy snaps. He's mine. Nope, not today, sir.
Really, guys?
Swig this water. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna wake up now.
I must
okay,
say, I didn't expect you to invite me here directly.
Soma? Oh no, it's the
What
other
made
dude.
you to change your mind? I hope this means I can expect a favorable response.
I'm thinking it's time to put an end to this.
To what, pray tell?
This self-serving black hole of collusion.
And how do you plan to do that?
By turning myself into the police. As you may have suspected, I murdered Shinya Kawai. For what he did to Mitsuru. I did it with my own hands. The same day he was abducted in Kamurocho. 5 years ago. Kitakata-sensei was my accomplice.
If you do that, you'll be branded just another killer. That would be quite a fall from grace, considering just how much you've turned the health ministry around. I'd suggest reconsidering that. We can protect your secret for you.
And in exchange, I'll have to do as I'm instructed, correct?
As with any organization, our government works within a set of constraints. Everyone has their own opinion of what they believe is best for this country. And only once common ground is established can progress truly be made. However, you've already forged quite a path of progress on your own. Reforming the health ministry, cracking down on embezzlement and dirty dealings. I promise you, both myself and many others respect such accomplishments. However, if Reiko Kusamoto were to go from vice minister to murderer, all those achievements would go up in smoke. In fact, the fallout could allow for even worse corruption to take root. As I'm sure you agree, to our country's detriment. Everyone who lives has their secrets. If you just let us take care of yours, you can have the peace of mind you deserve. They'll stay buried, deep in the dark.
And therein lies the problem. Sawa-san was the only classmate who never stopped coming to see Mitsuru. I was the one who drove her away from my son. Even though she was the only person at that school who never gave up on him. I couldn't control my desire for revenge. A good woman lost her life because of that. And now everyone wants to pretend like she never even existed. No better than back then. Mitsuru's classmates pushed him over the edge and didn't look back.
Oh, he's about to wake up.
I don't care what you say. I'm going to turn myself in. I only regret not doing it sooner. Sawa-san wouldn't have had to die.
Well, it turns out you're more naive than I thought. More so than I could have planned against.
You still won. You should consider it a victory that I have to resign from my post. When it comes down to it, I'm sure that was your end goal. But you just got too greedy. You thought putting the squeeze on me would net you 160 trillion yen in pensions? Well, that's all going up in smoke. When I turn myself in, that'll be a lost cause. Now scurry off and inform your handlers.
Despite all my efforts, it seems you were more of an immovable object than I was an unstoppable force. Well, you can't reason with someone willing to lose, especially if losing means burning it all down.
He's a big boy.
Where are we? Hey,
Mitsuru. Mitsuru.
Ah, shit. That boy be finally awake though. Boink. Aww.
So, is that all of them?
Yeah. Pretty tough for a bunch of gangbangers.
Come on, Aniki. Why don't you take the bench for a bit? You're still on the man.
Shut the hell up.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The guy running the game here brought in as many heavy hitters as he could. But RK had so many ex-Yakuza, this place never had a chance. And you guys managed to take them all down. Unbelievable.
That's not really why we came, though. You sure you didn't see RK's leader, Soma, anywhere?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't here.
I see. So we did all this work for nothing.
You sure you really want to find that guy? If that's the case, I heard some RK members say Soma's giving his orders from Ijincho.
Aha. Then maybe he's been searching for Kuwana over there this whole time.
Speaking of which, Tesso's place got raided just this morning. RK was looking for Kuwana. Although, I'm not sure Soma was there either.
Well then, sounds like we're done in Kamurocho for now. Should we go back to Ijincho tomorrow? If we meet up with Kuwana somehow, I'm sure Soma will show eventually.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so that's set up.
Yo, time to earn our key.
Okay, so what chapter are we actually on? Okay, 12. So that means we're just one away. Now, since I do not know for sure if the 13th chapter will be capture card 1 or not, if I have to crushing fist. Ooh, hello. That's interesting. Seeing as the first one didn't need it either, guess we won't need it, but still I'm not gonna take the risk right now. But I did see that a certain V is live actually. We have not raided V before, so I'm actually curious to go raid him. We're just loving these. Oh wait, we got more. We got more. Show me what else we can buy. Show me. Oh, here it is. Rising cloud into crane. Interesting. We're gonna put up a save file. There we go. Let me just copy paste because his name is fucking annoying to copy and paste. Is it the rating one? Come on. So V and free. Here he is. Living Horizon Zero Dawn. So we'll raid V for once. I got everything already set up to raid his ass. Nero, thank you for dropping in. Tomorrow will be one hell of a fucking stream. Fatal Frame will be up during the evening for a horror stream. Lil, thank you for the biddies. You're crazy as shit. Mas, thank you for being here as well. Thank everyone that dropped in and stayed. Be sure to stay in for the raid. V might be cryptic, but he's one hell of a player. First time we were raiding him. So I'm curious. I'm gonna spam my Tifa emotes against him. He gasms with them. But thanks everyone again, and I'll see everyone tomorrow with one stream I didn't know. The other one will be Fatal Frame. Maybe we'll do Guardians. We'll see. Have a good one, and I'll see everyone tomorrow.